What's going on, guys? Roger here at QVO Tactical. Today we are back out on the range with the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, but now we have it Genghis comped, we have it Optic cut from the man himself, Vinny, over at Monsoon Tactical. Let's get into it. Before we jump into first rounds, guys, I always want to give you full transparency on how we go about getting products here on the channel for review. Guys, the work done on this by Vinny over at Monsoon Tactical was done free of charge. When he started working on this project, we were talking, him and I talk all the time, and he was like, hey man, you want to get this on the channel? Of course we do. Love supporting Vinny's stuff, and I'm glad we did because I think you guys are going to be in for a real treat with this. So the Genghis comp here, the Optic cut, and Vinny actually sent me an Optic with it, was all sent to us free of charge, so please keep that in mind as you watch the video. With that out of the way though, let's jump into first rounds. It is time now for first rounds, guys, and we're going to do this a little different. We're going to do it like Pepsi Challenge style. So what I mean by that, where you have a stock Bodyguard 2.0, I have the new carry comp with the port there, and then we have Vinny, Monsoon Tactical's craziness, with the little mini Genghis comp and an Optic cut. So I'm going to shoot the stock configuration, then the carry comp, and then Vinny's setup, and kind of just right there that I can shoot them side by side, let you guys know our initial thoughts. And then we're going to get into more shooting with this setup like we do in our normal videos. So standard configuration here on this little 380. Here we go. Still amazes me at how like easy this thing is to shoot. So this thing, like we said in the first review, feels great. Now, I remember shooting the carry comp. I really liked how this one felt. Yeah, you definitely notice, to me, shooting them side by side, I definitely notice a huge difference. I will say, if you don't shoot them side by side, you probably notice a little bit difference, but you don't really know without having it right there next to you. But now, I'm going to shoot for the head box. I kept everything except for 3 rounds alpha there. So with this one, I'm going to shoot for the head box now. Hopefully, Vinny zeroed this for me before he sent it to me. But I'll shoot for the head box and see how this feels with the dot and his mini Genghis comp here. Woo! Okay, so Marco will explain this better when he does his doubles drill. But for me, the dot comes up right and then comes right back. And I mean, right as I've reset, ready to break the second shot, the dot is right there. And you guys can tell because the head box is my group. You'll see the grouping here in the head box. So this was the stock configuration of the carry comp configuration. This was with the red dot and then speeding up, and you guys see, kept it all pretty damn tight. So it's definitely nicer having the dot, especially shooting dot now for the last 11 years. I started shooting dot in 2014. So yeah, significant difference for me in regards to being able to just have something that I can track it. And like I said, the dot, I break the shot, the dot's coming up here, and right when it comes, boom, boom, boom. You can see where I overdrived it right there, overdrove it. Yeah, overdrove it. But yeah, like I think Marco, you're gonna end up saying the same thing. Yeah. You know, when I watch you do your doubles and learn from that stuff, I was boom, comes up, boom, boom, boom. But yes, it feels like both the first and the second gun, but then with an optic. So it's like the best of both worlds for being short from the stock configuration, and then having the carry comp port, similar port, but now you have an Optic cut and it's cycling. So Marco's been waiting for this. Like he's big on.
I love this gun.
Yeah, that's like he was the one that you have to get this, Roger. And when I told him Vinny was gonna Optic cut one for us, he's like, dude. So let's see it, Marco.
So we're gonna start with the OG standard, non-ported, nothing. Still shoots awesome as usual. Performance center, slightly better because of porting, so you can shoot faster. So stays a lot easier, shoots good as always. And the ultimate combo, we'll see how this baby goes. I'll aim for the groin area, so let's start a new group. Oh man, this is the one now. God, I gotta buy like another one of these, which I don't mind. My favorite gun to carry all day. Yeah, that thing tracks high right. So this.
So it was?
That does this, like this,
yeah,
just
okay.
this. But immediately returns.
Yeah.
So I was like, ba-dang.
Like it was timed so
Yeah.
well. Like when I was ready to break the shot again, the dot was there.
The red dot just changes this gun completely. This thing is crazy.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way indeed. Good shit, Vinny.
So guys, with this Bodyguard from Monsoon Tactical having an Optic cut and a red dot on here, I wanted to come back to 15 yards and shoot a group and see how it's grouping. So 15 yards over 25 because guys, for me, that's the ideal distance for this gun with it being a little pocket, 380. If you guys are shooting past 15 with it, hey, kudos to you. But for me, that's where I think this gun's gonna best perform. So phone's recording. Ready, Marco?
Yep, good to go.
Boom, that's what we want to see. All right, let's go take a look. All right, guys, 15 yards down here at the target now, and furthest to furthest, we are looking at just under 1.5 inch group. So, guys, definitely the type of group that I want to see with, something. I mean, honestly, with this being such a tiny gun, I'm really impressed. I know you guys are going to ask, what did you shoot this with? Guys, this was with the 380 from SuperVel. This is their 100 grain FMJ. If you're not familiar with SuperVel, guys, they're a local ammunition company here in Vegas, and they're a big supporter of the channel, and they're cranking out numbers. Like 200,000 rounds of 9mm are produced daily out of their facility. They are killing it. Congrats to Taylor and Mike on the new facility. Can't wait to check it out. But guys, if you're in need of ammo, hit them up. They have 115, 124, their signature Hush Puppy 147. In addition to that, they have a bunch of different rifle calibers as well. We just got done shooting some of their 77 grain OTM for 223. But in addition to it, they do have this 380, and you guys see how well it works when you have an Optic cut and a red dot on top of your little tiny pocket 380 Bodyguard 2.0. Time for some build drills, guys. Let's see how we do with the Optic cut Bodyguard here. Dude, look how tight that group is. 245, so definitely slow. 17 splits. But on this little 8-inch target, let's go. Dude, it's so easy to shoot.
God, man, I'm telling you.
234. I will say this, though. I feel like I'm shooting it faster than I really am. So, but it's 4 o'clock now, so we've been out here since 10. This
Third
is,
video.
yeah, our third video today, 6 hours in the sun. I'm starting to feel it, but man, it is very easy to shoot, guys. All right, I got to do right by Vinny. I got to get him a sub 2 here. Whew, a little bit of trigger freeze, but did I get it? Did I get it? 233, I did not get it. Got 18 splits consistently. First shot still slow at a 114. And then that trigger freeze cost me. It was a 2-1. But the grouping is great.
Yeah.
Let's go. 214. 17 splits again. Took me a second. I got a low grip. So I was trying to find the dot, which cost me. Yeah, look. 1.2. If I had that closer to 1, that would have been a...
Still on target, though.
Yeah, that's true. Come on. That's got to be it. 228. Dude, I feel like I'm moving so fast. I'm not. I'm moving slow as shit.
Oh, dude. It kind of looks slower than usual for you, too. I think you're wearing down, dude.
I think I'm just tired.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Wake up. Here we go. Dude, so easy to shoot. Come on, that's got to be sub 2.
That's got to be right there.
209.
Ah!
Dude, I got a 16 split in there, though.
Yeah.
I'm just moving too slow to the gun. All right, Vinny, this is the one. Here we go. That's got to be the one, dude.
Gotta be. That sounds like it.
195. Let's go.
Look at that
Vinny,
group.
that was for you, bro. And look at the group. Got a 15 split in there. First shot was a 107. Got all the way down to a 15 split and 195. And here's the thing. If this was on that target, that would be alpha, 100%.
That's all alphas, yeah.
So guys, this is only 8-inch target. I think A-zone's 6 inches. So this would have definitely been alpha on the bigger target. Let's go.
Marco here with the doubles drill on the Bodyguard done by Vinny. We'll see how she runs.
Stand by.
Yep. God, man. It's a squirt gun, dude. Look at this thing. The dot's barely coming up. It's just doing this. Easy money with this gun. This thing rivals like full-size handguns. It's crazy.
I'm gonna end up repeating this in the final thoughts, but like
Yeah.
every time we review stuff, guys, when we give you our final thoughts and stuff, I'm always basing it around like what I would want out of something, and that's where I'll tell you like, oh, like if this is something that you prefer, I would get this. I'm gonna say right now, if you have a Bodyguard, get this.
Do it. This is like just do
we're
it.
gonna show comparison, but it looks like the port that Vinny does is almost 3 times the size of the carry comp, and then on top of that, the Optic is just a game changer on this thing. Like. It is shooting tighter than some of the like full-size guns that we bring out here.
It is like not even close. It's whooping their butts.
Now, before Vinny sent this out, we were talking last week about how I wanted to make sure we shot the carry comp side by side with his Genghis comp on the shorter variant, the stock variant of the Bodyguard. So, and then we're going to slow the footage down like 240 frames per second and show it side by side. So, we got 5 rounds here. 100 grain?
100 grains.
So 100 grain, 380 from SuperVel, and I'm going to shoot 5 rounds. We'll slow it down and then put it side by side with the Genghis comp from Vinny. And now with the Genghis comp. Now guys, one thing we wanted to make sure we did for you was to shoot the Bodyguard with a chronograph and then shoot Vinny's Genghis comp one to see what the difference in velocity is. So I have the stock configuration right here. We have the 100 grain SuperVel 380 loaded up, and I have my Garmin 0C1. Here we go. .9 feet per second. 808.8, 787.5, 789.5, and the last is 791.4. So I will end this session, and now it'll give me the average there. So the average for that session was 792 feet per second. So now we'll do the same thing with the Monsoon tactical setup. Now let's see what kind of velocity we get with the mini Genghis comp here. Here we go. 749, 785, 763, 751, and 768.2. So that finishes that and the session there. So it was 792 average for the stock without the porting. And now we have an average of 763.6. So 763 from 792. Let me do some math real quick. Difference of 28 28.4 feet per second, guys. So less than 30 feet per second loss in velocity between the stock Bodyguard that is not ported and if you got this awesome comp done, which in my opinion, the juice is worth the squeeze on that. So, like we've been saying through the whole video, just get it done.
So, benefits of the red dot, especially on a tiny gun like this. Mainly, you can just drive the dot to the target, so your only focus is target focus, and then imprint the dot on it. That's why the dot on a small gun like this is so superior.
All right, time for us to jump into final thoughts. Guys, if you want the short version of final thoughts, if you have a Bodyguard, get this done. If you don't have it done to yours is inferior and yours sucks. Get it done. This is a game changer when it comes to this gun. Yeah, you can end the video there. If you were looking for that, hey, I need the QBO stamp seal of approval to get this done. There it is. Get it done. It is worth every penny.
Yeah, do it
now,
immediately.
The long version, Marco, start off.
The gun, I already love the Bodyguard, as you all know. Now,
would you call it the apex?
This is the apex of the Bodyguard. There is no going up from this, maybe except for if they made bigger magazines now. Like, this legit rivals some of my full-size handguns now. Like, shooting this, it is ridiculous. Like, trigger's already good out of the box. The port is like 3 times the size of the Performance Center one, so 3 times the performance.
Yeah, Marco's holding it up, and if you look at it,
yep.
I definitely say it's 2.5. It's almost 3 times the size when you look at it side by side. You probably have to mic it in there, but
yep.
It is much larger than the port that you get with the carry comp version from Smith & Wesson.
Mm-hmm. Just do it. Pay Vinny the money. Do it. It's worth it.
I agree with everything that Marco said. I carry this as a secondary gun, meaning I have it in my pocket, even though I still carry like a 365 setup just because I'm still not on the 380 train. I like it as a secondary gun. Or, honestly, you will catch me with just this gun sometimes when I'm on my motorcycle. If I don't bring my sling bag that has a larger gun in it, I'll throw this in my pocket. I went on a short ride yesterday, just threw it in my pocket real quick. Speaking of that, guys, holster-wise, QBO Tactical, we own this company here in Las Vegas. We've been manufacturing holsters for 12 years. This is our Bodyguard holster, and you can get it in a few variations. You saw us running it today from concealment in the pocket because we have a pocket hook. Grabs onto your pocket and snags the holster so that the gun can come out. But in addition to that, we make it in an IWB version, which Marco likes, and he carries at IWB. It's a very easy gun to conceal. Now, we did have people asking, like, hey, what if I want to get, you know, the clip and the pocket hook? You can order it that way, guys. So you don't have to buy 2 different holsters. And if you notice, you'll see in this footage here, with the clip on it, it doesn't make it look like a gun when it doesn't print like a gun would in your pocket. It just looks like you have something in your pocket. So with or without the clip, it doesn't print like a gun, which I like. It makes it very easy to conceal. And if you want to save money, don't buy 2 versions of the holster. Just buy one. And then if you don't like the clip in your pocket, you can take the clip off, put it in your pocket. And if you want to run IWB, put the clip back on. So that is our QBO Tactical Bodyguard holster. And we have it for the carry comp length. We have it for the standard length. And if you get it cut by Vinny for an optic and you run something like this Defender CCW from Vortex, you're going to be good to go as well. So holsters, we got you covered there. I mean, we put this thing through the paces, not a single malfunction today. Shooting them side by side, like I would have said, I shot this last week. So the first rounds for me today, guys, were actually like my second first rounds because I shot this last week at the Guns Out event when I was hanging out with Vinny in Virginia. And I will say, though, shooting it side by side, Pepsi Challenge style, you can feel the difference. If I was to shoot this, you know, shooting this during the review period that we shot this and then shooting this now, I'd probably say, oh, they feel similar. But when you shoot them side by side, it is definitely a noticeable difference. And now I know some people like, hey, you're porting such a tiny barrel, such a tiny gun, you're going to lose so much velocity. It's already 380. And that was one of my concerns. So we did some velocity testing today, less than 30 feet per second, guys. So I think it was like 28.7 or 6 or something like that. But 28.4. Yeah, less than 30 feet per second. I'm still not going to stand in front of a bullet traveling over 700 feet per second. So if you guys are, kudos to you, but that to me is still going to get the job done. Accuracy-wise, the dot superior, that grouping at 15 was great. Yes, for you guys down below in the comment section that didn't watch this far and you're already commenting like you should have grouped it at 25. We did group it at 25. Watch the bonus footage. It only opened up like a quarter inch more. So accuracy's on point. Vinny killed it with this. I review a lot of stuff, guys, and a lot of times you guys, I'll get messages or emails. hey, do you recommend? I normally recommend stuff based on the person shooting the gun. So if you reach out to me, hey, I'm a big 1911 shooter and I'm really looking into this double stack 1911. Should I get it? Well, use a 1911 shooter, yeah, because you're gonna like the ergos, you're gonna like that stuff. Whereas maybe if you're a striker fire Glock shooter, I'd say, yeah, you might not like it because of this. This, no, there's no subjectiveness here.
Buy 'em. Buy
If
'em.
you have a bodyguard, yours sucks if you don't have this. Period. So get it. And from Marco doing the transitions to us showing the accuracy with this thing, like that is enough justification to anybody out there who says, I don't need a dot. You might not need it, but you're a hell of a lot better with it. And I mean, the bill drills, the accuracy stuff, shooting through the phone. You guys have no idea. Like when you're watching this through the phone footage that's up right now, I have a phone on a tripod in front of me that I'm hugging and shooting, and I'm shooting 20 yards out. So accuracy is a pain in the ass already by itself. Now you add in, you know, these different focal length barriers to get around, and you see how quick the damn thing returns.
Yeah.
So, guys, you're very seldom ever going to hear me say, like, hey, just go get it. Don't worry about the cost. Don't worry about any other bullshit. Get it. This is one of those things. Go get it done. This made this gun. Night and day difference. And I already liked it before. Marco's, it's been one of his favorite things, but this made it awesome. So
It's the best.
I just, you know what? It would be cool though if they made like a thicker, bigger version of like double stack 380. You know what I mean?
Get the full
Made
size
this gun into like a little bit bigger.
I like it as is. Mainly because it's easy.
No, I'm
to
just
carry.
saying, like
It's
you were
light.
saying, like bigger mags.
Yeah, I want to see a bigger mag, like a 15.
Like imagine if they did like a stagger stack, like they did with the 43X or the 365 type thing.
Love that gun. Love it.
So like this, to me, I think an ideal gun would be this in a 365 size with a double stacked 380 mag. Because imagine you'd probably be able to get, you know, if we got 12 in this grip right now, what if you could get 24 rounds, dude?
A tiny package.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Then I would make an attachment on the Wingman Flex to have a suppressor instead. So 24 round suppress on this little thing would be insane. Anyway, sorry, we're getting off point here, off topic. But yes, it's phenomenal. We like it. I think the only thing I would change for me would be the optic, because I like to pocket carry this thing. I'd throw on an enclosed emitter. That's it. But the Vortex Defender did great for us today. So, Vinny, dude, congrats, man. You killed it. Like, this thing shot very well. Like he said, it's the apex of the bodyguards.
It is the apex. ABG.
So.
Apex Bodyguard.
Guys, appreciate you watching. Let me know down below if you have a bodyguard and you love it. Are you going to get this done? Definitely think you should. So, Marco, he's about to head out of the country.
Again, yeah.
Going to Aruba. What match you shooting?
Aruba Open.
Oh, okay.
Fifth year now. 4-time champion. Trying to make it 5.
I think he shoots for one day and then he's on the beach for like 6 more.
Usually.
So, appreciate you coming out, dude. Good luck at your match. Guys, thank you for watching. SuperVel, the 80 grain did awesome. The 100 grain did awesome. This is what I carry. If you guys are wondering, when I'm running this gun, I carry the SuperVel 380 80 grain solid copper hollow points. Most of the drills and stuff we shot today was with the 100 grain, but their stuff kills it. Congrats on the new facility as well. Guys, thank you. We'll see you in the next one. So guys, if you made it to the bonus footage and you saw somebody comment down below that we should have grouped at 25 yards or should have shot a group and see how it did, and the only reason it grouped well is because it was at 15 yards, tell them to come watch this, because we're back here at 25. Phone's recording so you guys can see the hits. Ready, Marco?
Yep. Here we go.
All right, let's see how the Monsoon Tactical Optic cut on the 2.0 Bodyguard with the little mini Genghis Cop. Let's see how it groups at 25. Here we go. All right, let's go take a look. Down here at 25, guys, and got everything on target here at just under 2.5, just over 2 1/4. So you're still going to be under 2.5 inches at 25 yards with having the red dot, which is freaking awesome. So there you guys. Well, if you're wondering, I think we had a similar group. Yeah, it was like 2 1/4. So yeah, I was able to hold the same group at 25. That's awesome. Good job, Vinny. You killed it. All right, so one of cameraman Kev's carry guns is the Bodyguard. So now he's going to try it ported with the Optic. Did you shoot this when we were in Washington, D.C.?
I did not. No.
All right, give it a whirl, dude.
That's nice. Shoots really flat. Oh man. Yeah, I might have to pick myself up one. Dang. That's weak.